Hello friends, today I am only going to be attacking by using War Prisms. Now we're starting with a Protoss versus a Terran Protoss, I believe this is. Yes, one of them is called Skytos, which is fairly scary for me, as it's going to be difficult for me to get in with the Prisms if there's 30 Overlords just kind of idling around. Now, I'm gonna open up with a 3-gate double Prism build order straight into a Robo Bay. Ooh. That was actually a crazy catch out of this guy. Whoa, what the hell? That is mental. Luckily, I already have my next Prism on the way. Otherwise, I could be in some serious trouble. So we kill that. Why the hell would this Cyclone be there? That's what I want to know. That actually is what I want to know. That is pretty freaking... weird. Either way, we're going to be opening up over here with this thing. Come on, buddy. I'm going to need you to start flying across the map, not just stay at home forever. One more pylon in the mix as well. And once this Robo Bay finishes up, we just want to start Prism Speed. Prism Speed is probably going to be honestly our most useful upgrade in this entire game. The reason for that is simple. Prisms will be capable of escaping a little bit faster. I'm not sure why I'm being chased here, but I love it. Absolutely do love it. We're also going to get a... a Twilight Council and a Fort, so we can start probably going into charge lots from here on out. My first Warpin is just going to be pure Zalato. Man, these guys are in good positions here. I guess he saw my Prism the first time. I was like, hey, I don't want this to, you know... I don't want this Prism to still get into my main base, I guess is his thought here. So I can actually kind of micro against what he's doing. At the same time, we have our next Prism coming out. I hope we also have our next Prism coming out already. So this thing is gonna die. We're gonna go for a triple Zealot Warpin into this base right now. And I'm gonna be following this up with armor, charge, and then our next upgrade. What is that gonna be? I don't even know yet. Oh, I can actually run this away maybe. When I say maybe, probably not, but we can try our best. And we're just continuing to expand as well behind all of this, right? That is an important thing. I want to get a Dark Shrine too. These guys have very good understanding of where the hell they want to go with their units, though. That is wild. I had not thought that it was going to be this freaking difficult for me to just sneak by. Just like every time I'm flying somewhere, they're ready. They're mentally prepared. And I think right now they're going to be extra mentally prepared because he's already seen the Prism Speed. So most likely he's going to know that I'm just, you know, I'm pretty much bouncing from side to side. Because that's what I've been doing, right? A, B, and now I'm going to go here again. Let's just hope that he isn't the brightest cookie in the cookie jar. I'm not sure how the sharpest tool in the shed. Because if he is, I might be in some serious trouble. So we're just gonna drop these guys. And Phoenix is just staying at home. That really sucks for me. But I do believe that me and my ally are expanding significantly faster. So as long as he's messing Phoenixes with nothing else, we're actually going to be in an okay spot, because he has a much quicker expand. There was no third base over here yet. Both of us are already on third bases, so that's also good news. What do I want to do from here on out? I want higher gateway counts, and I'm going to get Blink as well. Okay, so the base is over there. This thing is here. This thing is here. So we have double Prisms right now. I really want a high gateway count because it will allow me to obviously warp loads of stuff into my opponent's main base. I wonder what the correct location to attack is going to be here. I think the first one that I want to go for is going to be this one. So we're just going to go here, and then we're going to kind of late fly into this. I'm just going to queue this thing up. Still going to have... I think I'm going to fly straight into those turrets. Am I not? Oh yeah, I'm going to fly straight into those turrets. So this feels relatively okay. And this thing is also gonna go in. And I want the fort. Oh, I already have a fort base. I was not aware of that fact. So we're dealing serious damage here right now. This thing is also gonna get in. That's a DT. I hope he doesn't have any cannons ready. Okay, starting his cannon production now. Can I get a couple more DTs and zealots over here? And maybe actually just fly away for a little, huh? Maybe just fly away. I'm gonna get one more of these. Okay, you can clear this base. And we're gonna go towards the top side here. So we're actually dealing a lot of damage, which is a big deal. Like, all of these guys are going pretty freaking ham right now. Let's see if we can clear the fleet beacon as well. Maybe just hide in the main base for a little bit longer. And our eco is just improving so freaking fast, which is just a big deal as well. Our eco is improving so freaking fast. I don't know what my ally's Phoenix count actually is, but I wish it was higher. Like, whatever it is, it should have been higher already. Because I feel like I've given him so much space to just build whatever, pretty much. And they keep freaking finding me. I'm getting real upset about this. I haven't found this DT yet, though, so that is good news at least. Let's see if we can get into the main base one more time. These guys are gonna have to go home. Wait until I have my next Prism out and about. Okay. I don't think they have any turrets here, by the way. I thought they were gonna have so many turrets there, but so far I've seen like none. Yeah, I'm just gonna need an escort or something. I feel like so far... Do they get speed? Oh, they do get speed. I wasn't aware of this. I didn't know that Prisms got speed, but I guess it makes sense because I think everyone gets their upgrades going. I want some of these. Maybe you should get an Archon setup, you know? If I get some Archons, that would actually be relatively helpful, I think. Now, I'm not allowed to attack with my main army, but I'm of course allowed to defend with my main army. So that is potentially something decent. Where's my Prism? Okay, you can go over there. You can go over here. Okay, here they come. I mean, picking up these guys should honestly be exactly what we're here for. I'm not sure why he's flying in with the Phoenixes right now, but I freaking love it over here. Not great force fields, but I think good enough in my mind at least. Okay, they're gonna go in. I would like to retreat here. I don't think we can actually... No, maybe we can chase, but... wouldn't want to do that now, would we? So I still have my what is it, my 14 gateways. We still have good 63 only. We actually don't have very good eco. We're only on 3 bases, not on 4 anymore. That does suck. Okay, let's see, can we hang out right now? This guy can go into the main as well. So this dies, right? It doesn't die. Go, go, go. I'm not sure if we should be going, to be honest. I feel like going right now is potentially a mistake. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Just set up shop again. Like, we have a higher Phoenix count, no? So I think we should just be capable of harassing with just pure Phoenix, in my mind. Do I have a battery somewhere so I can heal up this Archon? Oh, he has batteries. Does that work? Yeah, he can... Yes, there you go. Thank you, good sir. Do we have upgrades yet? Okay, he has +1, which is good news. Gonna get... Oh, we could start getting some Storm as well. I hadn't even considered that. But going for some Storm drops here, I think would be quite decent. Also, just having some Storms defensively might be quite decent. I want to get a 5th base over here. Okay, we're just gonna kind of patrol this thing over here. Do they have vision maybe somewhere with like observers? I haven't seen a robo yet. But it feels like... they know exactly what I'm doing every single time. It's driving me freaking nuts. It's actually driving me bananas. Oh, here come the turrets. Barely not in time for my next warp in. Okay. Oh, we're dealing a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think you need any help, brother. I think you're doing fine by yourself. If I'm being real honest, I have a feeling you're just doing fine by yourself. Okay. Oh, he's coming home with a lot of crap now. I mean, Bossman is absolutely loving it out here. Let's see if we can run this thing away. Oh, we also have a random one here. What is this? What's in here? I don't even know what's in there. On a 5th base, that feels nice. +3 attack, also feels nice. Okay, now we're gonna start dropping some fat storms on this guy's face. They just don't have that much eco. They just don't have that much eco. Okay, you can piss off. +3. They're gonna at least deal a bit of damage here. I mean, he's never gonna pick up, right? He's actually never gonna be capable of picking this thing up. So that was a lot of damage, I think. We have a very good eco. How about we actually go for an attack into the main? Go main. I think that is going to be... that is going to be the best way to go about it. In my mind, at least. That is absolutely going to be the best way to go. I shouldn't be warping in any stuff over here anymore. I just need pure prisms. That's what I want. I want pure prisms so I can pick units up into the main base. I mean, he should not be chasing here right now. This is bad news. Okay, we're just going to move over here defensively. I don't quite understand why we're trying to hold this all by ourselves. I'm not super loving the vibes on that. Not super loving the vibes on that. Okay, it's a... I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you can do that. And I'm gonna go there. It is allowed, brother. It is allowed. You know what? It is absolutely allowed. If you think you can do that, I think I can go into the main base. We both get a little bit of what we want. I have a lot of freaking carriers, though. I'm really afraid of the carriers. I'm actually really scared of the carriers. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is good news. This guy can go back home and start elevatoring some... This is like a long-term elevator plan, you know? You can send them in from very far away. It's not so much an elevator, more as a shuttle service, but we get our first W. That's a tough game, that last one. We did manage to win it. Up next, we're going to have a Protoss plus Terran versus a Protoss and a Zerg, actually. You Like Me and Goga are our opponents. And our ally here is going to be a solid and safe barcode player. This is a fast scout here on the drone. I don't quite understand what this is. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why it pinged either. It's more like a... You're like, yeah, that's freaking weird. But luckily we got a wall together. I never actually do this either, so we really kind of got lucky here that I decided to put one in there. Otherwise this guy's going to be pretty annoying. Now if this is any type of early rush, like a 12 pool of some sort, I mean, they're absolute toast right now. Like having this full wall is just such a game changer. So I'm just pointing out that I'm going to be taking this natural. Yeah. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, this guy, he's loving it. Barracks is a couple of seconds late though, but we can't forgive him for that because he's been busy typing 2 letters every couple of seconds. I wonder where I'm going to put my first pylon, but I think I'm just going to put it right over here. Actually, let's put it on the edge. I think every second for, you know, that our prisms get there, you go air or not? No. I go prisms. I will then. Okay, you see. I love this. He has 2 modes, this guy. First of all, he's just happy to be here, you know? He's like, he doesn't complain. He's like, oh, I think you should go air. It's so important. No. He's like, okay, if you don't go air, I will do it. I don't care. I freaking love this. This has to be a great person to live with. Like, are you gonna do the dishes? No, it's like, all right, no problem. I'll do them then. And you vacuum the carpet. I bet that's something that people do. I haven't vacuumed my carpet in quite a while. I probably should vacuum my carpet every now and again. I bet it's important for dust and stuff like that. Alright. What else are we gonna do here? Okay, he's gonna play air. So I'm expecting BCs. I'd be kind of disappointed if it was Banshee. BC is just such a complete air unit that if you're planning on playing air, I think it's a great one to have. Like just a single type of air. Oh, I forgot to add my extra gateways actually here. That kind of does suck. And we can... How about we cancel these 2 probes? To kind of get this first thing running a bit more smoothly. I think that's a good call. We're going to get a sentry with it. I actually have a cute little plan. Because wait, it's a Protoss Zerg, right? Yeah. I'm going to hallucinate some units. So I'm going to overcharge or recharge this thing. Put everything in the little prism, and then I can overcharge as well as Guardian Shield or overcharge and Force Field, or hallucinate and Force Field. Like, I'm not entirely sure yet what I'm gonna go for, but it's gonna be a little bit situation dependent. What is the Force Field area here looking like? Should I move out here or no? Double OVs? If he says yeah again, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. Okay. Okay, this has to be legitimately the best ally I've ever had in my life. I freaking love this guy with all my heart, man. What can I say? Okay, we're just going to be adding in a 3rd base and then going into the Robo Bay once more. Ooh, can I afford all of that as well as a warp in into the main? How about we can't? How about we first do it like this, huh? So we're going to go poof in right now. Oh, 2 more Zealots warped in. Do love that for me. We're being attacked right now big time. Funnily enough, having some type of some type of counterattack going on is actually quite useful in my mind. So we're getting quite a few kills in. Oh, this is bad news for him, isn't it? This absolutely is bad news for him. Oh, trying to attack that. I'm not sure how bad this news is though. Okay, let's see. Can we afford a third base? Do we need... I think he's one base all in, isn't he? I feel like I am being one base all in. In that case, I'm not entirely certain if, you know, me... counterattacking is always good. Like, don't get me wrong. Counterattacking is always good. But, oh, I could actually attack this thing. Look at this. That would be great news for everyone involved that is in the opponent team. So just really good news for me and my barcode ally. I wonder if there is an extra base here somewhere. So I'm gonna get this thing out. I want my Twilight Council. I love that he's hiding everything as well here. I think it's actually the correct play. Too often in 2v2 do I see people being like, oh, I'm gonna get scouted anyway because there's so many units scouting. But no, it's actually very useful to, you know, at least try your best at stopping these scouts from happening. So we're over there. We're also going to be in over here, which is... he must have a base, right? He must absolutely have a base. This Protoss player, yeah. Let's see if we can enter this area. The Thunderdome! Okay, actually, this is pretty decent. We definitely get a couple of kills here. When I say a couple, I literally mean a couple. It's really important I don't lose this thing. Okay, keep it alive. That's nice. It's actually real nice. And we're going to be moving back in soon. Okay, we now have the ability to, what you call it, to quickly move. The ability of speed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the ability of speed. I'm gonna once again add in a Dark Shrine as well, because I felt like that really helped me pay the bills previously. We're gonna drop this in as natural, and we're going to actually drop this in whatever the hell this base is. Gonna have one over here, some in the main. Oh, we're actually dying, but we barely stay alive. Okay, there happens to be a... What the hell is that even? There happens to be a thing over there, Colossus, there you go. Big Daddy Long Legs. Oh, Prism dies, we can just build a new one, it's not the end of the world. I want the fourth base, we're gonna make that a gold, so we get a little bit more mining as well. I want a pylon that can provide lots of spots for potential gateways, because one of the main things that I want is to build up my gateway count kind of ahead of time, and then see if we can take it from somewhere there. Okay, we have a couple of extra gates, what is that? 9. Okay, I'm gonna go up to 12, I think. I think 12 is it. Let's do 13. Let's do 14 actually. I think 14 is a solid number. I had that in the previous game as well. This guy is stuck. Wait, I have a prism. I could save him. I'm not going to though. Where's my next prism? I know I built you somewhere, buddy. Okay, here we go. So we're once again going to be setting up shop, well, in the neighborhood. We're going to get DT Blink as well. So once we get in, hopefully we're going to be capable of doing something useful. I think my allies' BCs are about to start kicking off as well. I hope we have charge already. Okay, charge is now finished up. That's definitely good news. Oh. Ooh. This is definitely interesting. Okay. I love that he just takes the information in. You know, he's such a solid communicator, this guy. He tells me that he's seen it. And then, you know, he's gonna do with that whatever he wants. He's not telling me to do something. He's just gonna take care of it. This is the guy you want to call to make your problems go away. You know, as an actual, like a problem fixer. Like you accidentally killed someone. It's like this guy, he's gonna dispose of the body and there's gonna be no questions asked. So like, how did you do it? Or like, well, what happened? He's just gonna say, okay, he'll show up, okay. And your problems will disappear. It's like a very high-tier janitor, this guy is. What the hell? Okay, this base is pretty much toast. BC's now flying in. So we're doing a good job over there. I also feel like we're doing a pretty decent job in the main base over here. I mean, we have so much money. Like, you can keep your opponents busy so freaking easily. It's crazy. Such an easy way to keep your opponents busy. Okay, these things are probably going to survive. If they don't survive, I feel like we'll deal enough damage. Okay, we're gonna have to throw these out. Like, he just pushes at the front. We don't... Our communication is so stellar here. Like, he just sees stuff. It's not even communication, just like our synergy pretty much is what it is. Like, our synergy is so sick. I feel like this is already a win. We haven't really done a whole lot. He defended the initial push. I defended by attacking. People often say that the best defense is a good offense, and it actually is kind of true. You know, if you have something Ooh, I can warp in some Archons here. It's gonna teleport it back. Like, if you have a counter attack going on, that is just a huge freaking deal. It is just the way that it is. Let's see if I can drop a DT over here. I can just kill this base, can't I? Oh yeah. Gonna kill this base. Then I'm gonna warp in like 7 DTs to also kill this thing. Or like 9 DTs to also kill that thing. Okay, there are the Mutas. And we're just gonna set up shop over here. See if I can snipe this thing. Hell yeah, I can. I think we've pretty much won the game here. Oh. Let's turn some of these into Archons. Turn all of them into Archons except for 2. So one of them hasn't rebuilt their base and is being revealed. The other one has Ling Muta versus 12 Archons. It's also not gonna be great. And that's going to be game. Got the same opponent as in game number 1, the Terran player at least, the Cyclone man, Cyclone Hellbat man. This time we're together with Choco Pie, Chocolate Pie I guess, who is a Terran as well. I'm just gonna need to leave here right about now. Our other opponent is called Weon and was a random player that ended up rolling a Zerg. So a Zerg Terran versus a Protoss Terran. And I think... Ooh. You know what we could do here as well, which might be interesting, is opening with an Adept, pretty much. So far we've mainly been doing like Adept, what is it? Adept Stalker, Adept Stalker Sentry. But if we just go triple Adept, maybe we can actually deal some serious drone damage against the Zerg player, which could be cool. We can also play Adept Sentry, so we fly in like this. I think the force field is too far away. I don't think we're ever gonna reach it. So we're just gonna go for multi-Adept over here. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm pulling out fast enough. I'm gonna pull even more workers off of gas here. I'm only going to have a single worker remaining. Look at this. Okay. In the morning, the communication of everyone is absolutely top tier. Okay, I'm just gonna go find this guy. I don't think we're gonna catch this fool, are we? Don't think I can. Oh, no, I can. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff, actually. Okay, double gateway here as well. This was really nice. This actually felt really nice. Okay, I did not think I was gonna get that. We're gonna get our third Adept out as well. Could I chrono this and get a fourth? No, I don't think I can. I don't think that's realistic at all. And we're going to start to resaturate this gas once more as well. I think this is all just going to be absolutely correct over here. This pylon is going to be fine. Just like in the previous games, my main goal here is going to be to get into a Robo Bay from here. Maybe, actually, I'm going to switch it up. I feel like one of the things with the Robo Base is, yes, it's really nice to have speed, but the speed of the Prism doesn't really matter if the units I'm popping out of there are so crap. So I think I actually rather go for this. I'd rather go for a Forge and a Twilight, get maybe armor and charge, and then pretty much just take it from there. Okay, we're about to head in to this main base, and that probably means... Oh, we're being attacked big time. I think he can deal with this, if I'm being real honest. Okay, we're just going to set up shop over here. 3 Adepts in the mix here as well. I think this is fine. See if we can clear anything over here. I think the answer is going to be a pretty much a no. Okay. We're gonna get some worker kills here at least. We're actually gonna get quite a few worker kills, aren't we? We're gonna get more Adepts into the main base as well. And this, of course, all while we're continuing to tech behind this as well. So I want my charge first. So I can have the first thing that might be big. Let's see if I can save anything from here. I absolutely could not. And now I want to get an armor upgrade as well. Okay, so this thing is still alive. Our third base is on the way. I'm going to add a cannon in here. I was gonna go for a battery, but I think a cannon is much better. Just has like, at least against Lynx is better. Maybe against Cyclones you want something else. Oh, he's gonna be here, isn't he? Yeah. Let's say, okay, let's see if he's moving away. No, he's not. So he's probably gonna have Spore is gonna be my general guess. I can probably move a bunch in between these bases as well, which would be great news for me. Okay, we're gonna just add in these things. Am I dying? No. I'm not dying. This feels good. This really does feel good. My ally, meanwhile, is trying to deal some damage here with pure Hellion. Is he also playing mech? He's playing Banshee mech. Not a huge fan of this. Just not a huge fan of this personally. But doesn't mean necessarily that it's going to be bad. Just that I think it's going to be bad. I usually am right about these things, sadly. Okay, we're very close to getting our next set of upgrades as well. Okay. Ooh, he's playing bio. Look at this. I had not expected bio here. Usually mech players, they play mech, you know? They don't usually have too many tools in their toolkit. They have one tool in their toolkit, and that tool is mech. That's just how it is, majority of the time, if I'm being real honest. Okay, this has finished up, and we have properly attacked right now. We're gonna get a fort base as well. This thing has arrived too. Let's see what we can do in this general area. A couple of zealots in the mix. We're just gonna pull these in, if I'm being real honest. Like, I don't think I can do anything useful here. Just gonna fly around a little bit more. Okay, this is well set up. I thought I was building a fort. There we go. We are indeed building a fort, and we're gonna get our +1 attack right now as well. So he does not actually have any detection, by the way, which is hilariously sad for him. He's about to lose his last piece of detection, this Spore Crawler, as well as this layer before he can even get up, I think. So this thing is here. If I can get a single DT in there, I can just send this one over, can't I? I can absolutely send this one over into the natural. Maybe I can clear this thing. That would be great news for me. Terrible news for him, though. Pretty sure that I'm winning this, but we need to really clear this. If we can clear this, then there's absolutely zero detection. Okay, there's now a drop in the main base. Gotta just send one DT over to deal with it. I've lost one prism. Second prism is alive. This base is absolute toast as well, so that's good news. And I can just go for a full-on warping. So this thing, we're gonna survive, I think. I'm pretty sure we're gonna survive. But there's not gonna be any extra detection here, so that gets cancelled. This thing is dying. And I can just pretty much fly on top of the tank here, no? Then I'll just jump over pretty much, or is that not allowed? Big warping in the middle of things. 2DT still active. Here comes my next warping of zealots as well. Lynx here being quite annoying. But the double banshee is still alive too, and we can actually go for the turret here. If we get the turret, that would be a pretty big deal. Okay. Oh, we have a new prism as well. Where is my original one? Oh, my original prism has died. Okay. I mean, this is game over. One of them has already left. The other one is sure soon to follow. Yeah, we're 3 base. I'm 4. We have 2 zealots over here. And his main is about to get absolutely blasted by my next warping.